Like us in front, X2, behind you. Maybe. There's a chance, yeah. I knew, yeah. That candy. I think they're trying to hold it, like looking at it. He's like, why you look funny? I'm like, look at the girl.
Sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of educational athletics. We hope that you will enjoy the game and support the students in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. More awesome tunes are coming up here on Game Time.
Good evening and welcome to the Union Soccer Complex here at the Union 8th Grade Center. Tonight's matchup consists of the visitors U.S. Grant Generals and your Union Redhawks. Please rise if you are able for the playing of our national anthem.
Thank you. Now, for our starting lineups. First, for the visitors. Number 1, Alejandro Ochoa. Number 3, Mari Duernes Lira. Number 4, Alfonso Guerrero. Number 5, Sebastian Cortez. Number 7, Joel Alvarez. Number 9, Elmer Granados. Number 10, Christian Amador. Number 15, Miguel Rubio. Number 22, Joshua De Leon. Number 29, Aaron Cano. And number 23, Jamie Ezekiel. And now for your Union's starting lineups. Number 4, Fernando Soto. Number 4, Fernando Soto. Number 5, Parker Tresetter. Number 6, Angel Frere. Number 8, Jonathan Nicholas. Number 10, Edwin Paredes. Number 11, Yuri Saldivar. Number 18, Adam Comer. Number 19, David Serrano. Number 31, Jacob Sevilla. Number 53, Reeve Franca. And number 7, Kedu Alfonso. As we finish up the starting lineups, both teams exchanging in the center of the pitch. Welcome to the Union Sports Network. My name is Nick Irwin. Welcome to our matchup tonight against the visiting U.S. Grant Generals and your Union Redhawks. Coach Aaron Ugba says the last orders from the sideline. He's going to get his team ready here. His team is 9-1. Definitely going to be a very important district game here at the Union Soccer Complex. Red Hawk faithful, let's give some noise for our boys. Earlier tonight, we had a wonderful game for the girls varsity game as the girls defeated U.S. Grant 9-0. Boys are looking to repeat that here in the night game. So it looks like Union will be kicking off from left to right on your screen. There was a little bit of a south wind, so that wind is from your right-hand side to your left. So it looks like Union is going to be going up against the wind to start this first half. High press there for Union. An attacking 3. That was Soto was the interception that plays it back now. He played it out to Frere. Now out wide. Miscues on the pass. U.S. Grant going to try to play out the back, down this left-hand side. Was looking for Joel Alvarez. And now changes possessions here for Union. Goalkeeper Jacob Sevilla. First time seeing him here on the Union Sports Network. Last couple weeks had a lot of weather. Last week was rain, and the couple weeks before that we had a power outage up here, so wasn't able to have anything. But we're glad you joined us here on the Union Sports Network. Have had a lot of softball and baseball games this season. And now we're able to finally highlight Union's ability on the soccer pitch. Back to Sevilla. Sevilla. Tressiter. Tressiter. Dressler looking for a pass. Decides to play it low ball. Is able to find Franca. Franca dispossessed. Franca's trying to fight for it, but has to wave off. Some intensity to get the defensive turnover here. Union still going. Crossed into the box, but kicked out. Shot here, and a really good header from U.S. Grant. That was a shot there from Adam Comer. Was able to take that, and the defender put a head on it. Really impressive. So we're going to have the first corner kick of the night in favor of Union. Looking at the coaches here for Union, it looked like they called number 4, so this is certain play. It's number 11, Yuri Saldivar. Saldivar plays it up high, big header, and that's keeper's ball for the Generals. Their keeper is Alejandro Ochoa, who's able to elevate and find that pass up high in the air. Ochoa pings it. Pretty good boot with that wind behind him. Dressler was able to get that boot. And Franca fighting for position. Now Paredes plays it out wide. Saldivar. Now pushing down this left wing, cross into the box, kicked around, possible for a shot there, and just goes out of play. I believe that was Comer. Yes, Adam Comer, who had the opportunity to pull the trigger for a shot, but since it was bouncing around, unable to. Ochoa for the Generals going to boot this ball deep after we are 4 minutes into this first half. Quick turnover here. Good tackle from U.S. Grant, but not able to get the ball. That's a really good ability to cause that turnover from Edwin Paredes. Tried to get a shot, but not a lot of pace on it. You can definitely see the different routes that Union has as the attacking front with the wingers on the left and right side and a striker down the middle with Paredes. Header was there from Angel Frere. Turnover in favor of Union. Ball up to the striker here. Good play on. Shot, and it's blocked just a little bit. And it's going to be actually not a block. Pardon me. That was just a shot that went wide. That was Angel Frere who took it. Really good build-up play with a couple 1-2s to find space. Jonathan Nicholas with the shot, pardon me. That was number 8, Jonathan Nicholas, who had to play through the midfield. Ochoa, with the wind at his back, is able to get it pretty deep. And we saw the dominance of the girls, unable to get a single touch in the defensive side because they were playing so well. Now U.S. Grant has a free kick here. With the wind at their back, definitely something that they can put in the box very easily. So they're sending a lot of bodies. Anything in the box can spark a chance of scoring. Really good ball headed down from Tresetter. Shot. And that's going to be keeper's ball. Jacob Sevilla able to get 2 hands on it. Tresetter. Nicholas. Just looking for Kedu Alfonso. Now Alfonso down this right-hand side. Stops and goes. Finds a spot here. Really good pass for Soto, but I was unable to get the shot off. Soto again. Now for Alfonso. Alfonso goes down. Referee does not call the foul. U.S. Grant now looking to spring the counterattack. Tressiter passes it back to Sevilla. Just looking for an opportunity from Tressiter. Finds Reeve Franca running for an opportunity. Franca still fighting. Good block there and effort, but now it's going to be a throw-in in favor of U.S. Grant. Franca was able to at least get it deep enough, so it's going to be a throw-in deep in enemy territory. We're going to have a sub here for the visitors. Substitution for the visitors, number 24, Abdu Amini. And with Union having a 9-1 record, only loss was to Broken Arrow, in which we beat Broken Arrow earlier in the season. Yuri Saldivar is dispossessed and is cleared for the Generals. Alfonso with it. Alfonso finds Comer. Comer plays it safely back. Back to Alfonso. Alfonso looking for just a route that can spring an offensive attack, but wasn't able to. KD Alfonso, a junior midfielder for Union. Choa, keeper, able to get it fairly deep, but a really good header from Union to send it right back where it came from. Franca was fighting for it, and now U.S. Grant able to string a pass. Actually able to keep it in over there too as well. Now they're trying to switch up play with a really impressive ball. Knocked back to the keeper. Going to need some communication here. Able to knock it out. Thought I needed to sneeze, but guess I didn't. We play on 10 minutes into this first half. Kedu Alfonso with it now. Plays it out wide. Finds Fernando Soto. Soto plays a 1-2 with Alfonso. Soto. Paredes played it back. And a really good pass from Nicholas. Going to be a foul on U.S. Grant. Now we're going to have a free kick opportunity. Ball plays quickly. Ochoa has to come out of the box, but going to be a goal kick. Head coach Aaron Ugba, first-year coach here. Was an assistant coach for the past couple years, but now he has the rightful position. Getting these boys ready for this season. Game plans and conditioning. Tressiter had it to Fernando Soto. Soto played it back to Frere. Frere gets an opportunity there to find, that was number 11, Yuri Saldivar. Possession favoring Union tonight. Just trying to find little pockets of space here and there. Kedu Alfonso. Alfonso plays it over the top. Saldivar with a little flick. Pardon me, Paredes with the flick, but nobody was there making a cut. Very similar to the girls. Every time there's a goal kick, it's a turnover. A little bit of a tug there. Off the post. Really, really good opportunity there for Union. Shot was from a quick turnover. That was Reeve Franca, who had the left-footed shot that goes off the post just 13 minutes into this first half. Best opportunity for Union on the night. It's going to be a throw-in here for Union. Really good crowd here at the Union Soccer Complex here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Great night for soccer. Have a full moon tonight, and we're enjoying some amazing weather. A little bit of wind, but that's okay. Cato Alfonso. Alfonso goes to his right, finds some space, a little bit of a header, but not a lot of power. Good attempt there from Jonathan Nicholas, the senior. See if U.S. Grant can kind of string some passes here to kind of move it up, because this press from Union is really limiting any touches from the forward positions. Chested down and able to possess it. Now down this right-hand side, number 7, Joel Alvarez looking for an opportunity. The winger trying to make a move, makes the cross, near post, going to be for a goal kick. Was the best opportunity for U.S. Grant here tonight. First touches in Union's side of the pitch. Substitutions for Union, number 26, Dylan Hernandez. Tressiter now playing it out the back. Ball finally chipped over the top. Opportunity here for Saldivar. Knocked down. Going to be a shot. Possibly blocked there. Going to be a goal kick. It is a goal kick for Union. Very good effort from Jonathan Nicholas to kind of just slide in there, because it seemed like it was it seemed like it wasn't a very good opportunity, but Nicholas was able to create something out of nothing. And now Yuri Saldivar, senior forward, looking to curl this one in on that far-hand side. A lot of height on it. Big header. And that's just going to go over the top. Reeve Franca, the senior forward, had an opportunity just to get that header towards that top part of the post, but goes over the top. Goal kick for U.S. Grant and Alejandro Ochoa. Paredes fights for it, wins it. U.S. Grant able to get a good header, because that was a good opportunity. Knocked out of play, throw in for Union. Turnover off the throw-in. U.S. Grant looking for an opportunity. All the red shirts that come back and fight for it. And another one for the Generals. Joel Alvarez cuts it inside. Amado tries to curl it for a pass, but it goes too long. Goal kick. Goal kick now going to be available for Jacob Sevilla. Sevilla plays it to Frere. Frere has a lot of space on that left-hand side. Left back, center back position. He was trying to look for Saldivar, but still fighting for it is Paredes. Paredes tries to chip one far side, but there isn't a right back over there. Fernando Soto is that right back position, but he was not making the run, so it's going to be a goal kick for U.S. Grant. Kind of stagnant here from both sides. Union have the better opportunities after Reeve Franca hit one off the post with his left foot. Now his right foot is his favored, most dominant foot, so he would definitely want that one back. And Comer with a good steal. Comer, top of the box, cleared. Frere. Franca trying to fight for position is Paredes. Paredes goes down. Paredes is still down. I'd have said Paredes, but trying to walk that one off is Adam Comer. Since this was a pause in play, Comer will have to take a step to the side. He was kind of out of position, so got to make sure it's all good. Nicholas, plenty of spaces, Nicholas. Good touch there for Franca. Franca now trying to find a pass and unable to. I think with that wind kind of still in their face, unable to deal with that. Who will strike first in this second matchup of the night? Union girls struck first. Struck a lot, 9-0 tonight. So the boys are looking to repeat that. Alvarez still with it for U.S. Grant. Alfonso fights for it. Little cheeky chip from Tressiter. Referee says play on. Everyone stopped for a moment, so maybe that's an opportunity for Union to spring this counter. Nicholas found a spot. Frustrated after that pass because had his hands on his head. Going to be a throw in here for Union still. Referee signals a corner kick, so second opportunity here for Union on this side. Adam Comer is going to try to curl this one in left to right on his left foot. A lot of movement in the box. One general on the front post and Ochoa in the middle. Comer steps up, but referee having a pause in the play. Has to make sure that these players do not run past this kind of 10-foot rule. You can see that line next to the corner. Can't run past it. So you're going to have a throw in here for Union. Soto now throws it all the way back. That's Alfonso. Alfonso being pressured. Knocks off. That is going to be a throw-in for the Generals. Good play there. That was number 23. Pardon me, number 28, Victor Garcia. Knocked out a play there from Soto. Comer and Franca kind of had a little moment of fighting for the ball. Ball goes all the way through. Out of play for Ochoa. with Ochoa having that wind at his back as the keeper. Able to get his team in a good spot. Now it's going to be a foul here on U.S. Grant. Elmer Granados had that foul, set up that free kick, but Union does play it quickly, doesn't want to get set up anything just yet. Going down and attacking down this left-hand wing. A lot of white jerseys around those red jerseys to snuff out any pass. U.S. Grant has Nicholas up to Alfonso. Alfonso takes on the shot, deflection. No deflection, says the referee. Looked like it kind of hit up and went up a little bit more from Alfonso, but very, very good hit because the power and the precision was really, really close to open up the scoring. Obviously, Union having the majority of possession tonight, but going to have a foul here for a high boot from Union. It's one of those situations that U.S. Grant has that opportunity to float that ball just a little bit, and maybe a ball falls down. It's a shot on goal for U.S. Grant. Referee called it just a little bit farther back, so this might not be far enough for a boot. Wind at your back, able to elevate it. Does elevate it. And headed away. Comer headed it down. Tried to look for Franca. Comer, good header there to Alfonso. Alfonso, good touch there to at least maintain possession. And back to Sevilla. 16 minutes left here in this first half, and this game still deadlock at 0-0. Ball gets all the way through for Ochoa. Ochoa elects to keep it on the floor. Gets the turnover for Union is Comer. Pardon me, now Comer. That was Reeve. Comer looks for a curler, back post, header, and it's a goal! Goal de Union! Number 10, Edwin Paredes. Great curling ball into the box there for Comer. Comer found the head of Edwin Paredes, and Paredes knocked it down, and that's a goal to open up our scoring. The Eagle has landed. Referee gets us underway after the goal. U.S. Grant looking to find an equalizer, but with the possession that we've seen in this first half, it's going to be really tough. Seemed like U.S. Grant was pretty tough to begin with to break it, but Adam Comer was able to find the turnover and bend it in. Now Reeve Franca slides past his defender with a great skill move, puts it on his left, still fighting for it, goes down, and referee puts it a penalty. Reeve Franca fighting for position, gets the position, and that's going to be a penalty. Alfonso Guerrero with the penalty foul, puts his hands up and thinks, I got ball there, but still going to be a penalty. So penalty awarded for Union. Number 53, Reeve Franca, the senior, steps up. With this wind, It's going to be hard to keep that ball level. Going to have to do his... And he puts it in! Goal de Union! Number 53, Franca! So Franca goes bottom right, and it's a goal for Union. Doubles the lead, and Franca is now going to take a seat on the bench. Substitutions for Union. Number 20, Santi Duki. Ball in. Contested. Still looking and fighting for position. Now U.S. Grant looks to play it over the top. And a name that we might see a lot in the fall, Corbin Gunn in the game. Substitution for Union, number 46, Corbin Gunn. Got a basketball player playing soccer. I believe I've heard that Justin Chappelle, player for Union Boys Soccer, who also is on the basketball team, was able to convince Gunn to do it. And now he's getting some time for varsity. So very, very cool that Corbin Gunn, a multi-sport athlete, definitely going to need to use him on those set pieces to get him elevated, get those headers. And he has that lightning speed. As Union has quickly jumped out to a 2-0 lead. Tressiter tries to ping this over the top. Hard pressed for Union. That was Saldivar who tried to get in the mix. Still trying to press. Ball played now over the top and knocked out of play. Throw in for Union. Good move there to at least get by his man was Alfonso. Now fight for position. Pardon me. Angel Frere has now kind of shifted to the right back position and causes a foul. Foul was on Frere. Joel Alvarez of U.S. Grant was fighting for position. With this chance for U.S. Grant, number 4, Alfonso Guerrero, is going to try to put this one in the box and have an opportunity to get a shot on goal. Curling left to right, knocked down, finally cleared out. U.S. Grant gets the ball back, shot. Sevilla able to knock it down. Sevilla able to gather it. Multiple subs here for both teams in the next pause of play. There'll be a foul here on U.S. Grant. Holding. We're going to have a free kick. I believe the holding was on number 22, Joshua De Leon. Out wide to Frere. Frere finds Gunn. High press there from all angles. A lot of physical play at the top of the box. Edwin Paredes opened the night with goal. scoring opportunities and then started it. Shot just wide there from Angel Frere. Gonna have some subs here for Union, number 13 and number 24. Subs for Union, number 13, Jose Perez. Subs for Union, number 24, Jesus Rivera. That might be it for some starters for this first half. Let some new players come in as Ochoa tries to go down this right-hand side. Union's able to quickly get the turnover. Up to Gunn. Gunn has opportunity. Shifts back. Finds the pass. And then a shot. Referee signals a goal kick. That was number 13, Jose Perez, who just came in off the bench. Looks like we're going to have another sub for Union. Sub for Union, number 2, Riley Williams. William checks in on the right back position. Sun was out all day. Now that the sun's gone down, it's a little chilly tonight. See how it plays for the boys. And a good opportunity there from Santi Deki. Good tackle there to keep the ball in, but U.S. Grant able to get away with it. Tressiter was able to get that ball knocked back down. A lot of pressing, not a lot of space. U.S. Grant is getting limited space when they get the ball, which turns to a turnover. Gunn up to Alfonso. Alfonso now finds Nicholas. Nicholas out wide. Good touch to recover. Getting double teamed, but U.S. Grant now able to cause the turnover. And now they're going to play it back. Ochoa puts it out wide, finds Cortez. Cortez goes back. Player goes down for Union, but referee says play on. We're going to have a stoppage of play, possibly for a sub for Union. We're going to have a sub here for Union. Substitution for Union, number 9, Carlos Segala. As Segala checks in for Paredes. Paredes kind of is limping off. I think something happened with his right foot. He went for a kick and was cleated on it, so I think he's talking with the trainer now. Nicholas had an opportunity to steal that one. Press kind of caught U.S. Grant off guard. Ball passed across the box, something Cardinal sin to do. But U.S. Grant still able to maintain possession. Under 5.5 minutes, Union leads U.S. Grant 2-0. In this district matchup, girls took care of business 9-0 in their win earlier today. Boys are looking to do the same and off to a great start in the first half. Riley Williams. Possible chance here for U.S. Grant. Grant, play on the ball. And it's going to be a penalty. Penalty. U.S. Grant had a quick gift from Riley Williams, and now number 7, Joel Alvarez, takes a chance from the penalty spot. Alvarez up against Sevilla. Alvarez, and he snuffs it over the bar. Great intimidation there from Jacob Sevilla, but Joel Alvarez, who earned the penalty kick, sails it way over the bar. He puts his hands in his jersey there. Got to put your head down and go right back to it. But that last play, tough play there from Riley Williams, who comes off the bench. Didn't get a lot of touches, but gives up a penalty as Nicholas goes really long. That's a touch there. Referee does not call pass back. Referee says play on. But Jacob Sevilla, the intimidation factor to still keep that ball out. Union has a foul called on them. This high press sometimes instigates that to happen, more often than less. Big push there off the ball. Referee does call a foul in favor of U.S. Grant. Player down here for the Generals. Gonna have a pause in play because they're gonna need a moment to look over this player. He's holding his shoulder, so maybe the push led into something, him falling on the ground on his shoulder. Players did signal quickly for pause in the game. And if this player is going to have to be subbed out, looks like number 20, Esteban Montano, is going to be subbed in. Want to make sure that the athletic trainers here at Union, best of the best, making sure that this player's cared for, especially if that's a possible dislocation of the shoulder. He's holding it. Does get onto his feet. The crowd, with a round of applause, really holding that shoulder. As I said, number 20 subs in Esteban Montano. Free kick here now for U.S. Grant. And that ball trickles in by Jacob Sevilla. U.S. Grant with the goal. That was number 4, Alfonso Guerrero, on the goal. Ball trickled right through. Goal for the visitors, number 4, Alfonso Guerrero. U.S. Grant now cuts the lead in half there on that goal. It was a awkward bounce because it was right in the half volley catching opportunity there for Jacob Sevilla. So right before halftime, U.S. Grant gets a goal from out of nothing. Good 1-2 right there from Joel Alvarez. Alvarez still. Pace of Alvarez still going. Goes down. Referee says play on. Springs the counterattack here from Union. Good opportunity. Has a lot of space over there. A lot of numbers. Looks like Joel Alvarez had an injury, and so Union knocks it out of play to make sure that he's okay. Alvarez is back. So since good moment of sportsmanship, Joel Alvarez was injured for U.S. Grant. Union kicks it out of play just to pause for a moment. And then U.S. Grant passes it right back for us. Really good from Alvarez, who was just talking about him being injured. Williams now on the defense. Gunn. Given a lot of space here. Was looking there for Jose Perez. Player goes down. Going to be a foul on U.S. Grant. That foul was on number 9, Elmer Granados. Played quickly there from Tresidder. 30 seconds left here in this first half. 2-1 Union leads after a lightning strike out of nowhere for U.S. Grant. Looking for Gunn. Gunn using his speed, trying to find some space there. Going to be a goal kick off of Red. And that is going to be the end of the first half. Union had a 2-goal lead very quickly, and then U.S. Grant was able to steal one back before the half. So 40 more minutes to decide the winner of this second half. We will take a quick break, and we will be right back for the second half here at the Union Soccer Complex. Don't go anywhere.
Shields is now open at the Woodland Hills Mall in Tulsa, and we can't thank you enough for the warm welcome. Whether you love the great outdoors, sports, or fashion, Shields has something for everyone. Our passionate and knowledgeable Shields experts are excited to welcome you to explore thousands of brands and premium products. From our golf simulator, service shop, archery lanes, and more, we're ready to get you fitted with the best gear for you. We can't wait to see you at Shields.
Select Commercial Group, a part of Coldwell Banker Select, is a highly reputable and professional firm specializing in commercial real estate services. A premier sponsor of the Union Red Hawks.
Hey Union fans, score big with TTCU Federal Credit Union School Pride Card. Each time you use your card, we donate to Union Public Schools, adding to the $2.5 million we've given statewide. TTCU, where members are raving fans.
When summer heats up and your AC isn't working right, be cautious of being pressured into a replacement.
It's always a good idea to get a second opinion, and Airco will let you know if your AC is worth fixing.
So call Airco today for a free second opinion.
Life doesn't wait for you to slow down. When you're moving fast and something doesn't feel right, Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma is here to help you stay in motion. Through our combined expertise in orthopedic surgery, non-surgical medicine, and comprehensive whole patient treatment, our team has your back and every other joint too. Ready to get back out there? Visit AOOK.com and let's move forward together. Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma. Heal, recover, advance.
Does your school or organization need athletic apparel or spirit wear? Let me suggest Inkwell, a Tulsa-based company that can get you the quality you deserve at unheard of and unmatched lead times. Talking 2 weeks or less, not 2 months like most others, and can do it as much as 60% less than most of the big guys out there. So join the likes of Sand Springs, Union, Broken Arrow, Jinx, Oolaga, and Glenpool, to name a few, and get your customized sublimated uniforms, including Under Armour, Nike, or Adidas at InkwellNation.com.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
Carry out and catering, and as you covered with everything you need for a great party. Be sure to stop in at Jersey Mike's at 71st and Highway 169 and thank them for sponsoring Union Athletics. This is our Union Athletics. Welcome to Union High School.
Union Boys Soccer would like to thank our season sponsors, Slim Chickens, Zukasa Furniture, and Cynthia Saldavir with Keller Williams. We appreciate your generous support.
Is game time. best music here on Game Time. David Roberts, Sarah Bergeson, and Scott Jobe with Coldwell Banker.
Welcome back to the Union Sports Network. We are just about to get underway here for the second half. Our score is 2-1 in favor of Union. Get a couple of smiles around the team. Parker Tressiter leads the team out on the pitch. U.S. Grant just about to come out underway. So we played 40 minutes. 40 minutes down, 40 minutes to go here for this second half. Looks like it's going to be number 10, Edwin Paredes, and number 53, Reeve Franca, our two goal scorers for tonight. Going to get this second half started. Paredes started the night with a really good finish, and then Reeve Franca buried a penalty to make it 2-0. And then number 4, Alfonso Guerrero, puts it near post off a free kick and trickles in. We're going to get underway here. So for a second half that looked like it was going to be a nice and smooth one, maybe getting some new players in on the mix. We're going to have to sweat this one out for the second half. We're going to have a corner kick. Adam Comer, who had an assist in the first half. He was the one who was able to bend it in to Edwin Paredes. And when Paredes was able to get a header down, it was going to be a goal. But right now we're going to have a pause in the action. Referee wants to have a conversation with the goalie and all the defenders and forwards around him. Make sure that there's no pushing and or shoving. Now Comer stands over it. Hand up. Here comes the kick. High bending off the post, and it's a goal. Goal de Union. Number 53, Reeve Franca. With the golf celebration, Reeve Franca, that's his second goal of the night. Now 3-1 in favor of Union. Now a little bit more breathing room as this ball stays in play here for that far side. Ball stays just out, but referee calls it. Going to be a goal kick. Good effort there because he was able to fight for it and then put it on frame. So if the referee does not call it, that was going to be a goal. Seemed like Ochoa tried to fight for position. There was not a foul called on that. They did call it out. So for that ball to spin enough to go out of play, that was interesting. But now we play on. Wind is now in favor of Union, so they had to go against it. And now another shot from distance just goes wide. I believe it was Adam Comer who had that original shot there. So as we talked about, a relaxing second half now turns into a stressful half. Union steps up and makes it a 2-goal deficit here has to make sure that the defense doesn't turn off for a split second. They did have a penalty, but the penalty was not converted. It was off of a free kick after a big foul from Union. That big foul led to a ball that bounced just between the legs of the goalkeeper, Jacob Sevilla. Good touch there. I believe that's Comer. It is. Ball trickles into the box, not cleared. Chested down. Comer from distance, and it's off the hands. Really two good attempts there. Got the laces through the ball. Paredes had two chances there. It was Paredes and Comer. So for this being a district game tonight, every win is big for Union, but especially in district, gets you higher in those standings. It's very, very important. So when Union gave up that goal in the first half, gave U.S. Grant some life, gave coach for U.S. Grant, Coach Stephen Cookson, be able to let his boys know that there's life in this game. And Union was able to show up right in the second half, because I know Coach Aaron Ugba responded to that energy to say, we need to make sure that we shut the door and do not let them in, because it was a very tough turnover that led to that penalty from Williams, but they weren't able to convert on the penalty. Paredes, couple skill moves. Still Paredes has two man on him. Doesn't matter, still keeps going. Paredes crossed in the box. Headed away for the time being for U.S. Grant. U.S. Grant now looking for a pass. Loses the pass. Union, all the red jerseys, still trying to go to the box. Back post, knocked down. And a half volley. Opportunity there for Reeves. Franca's hat trick, but it goes over the bar. It wasn't very much of a half volley. It was more of a just volleying it straight down. High technique, high level of difficulty, but Franca, in his skill, he was able to catch it pretty good. Just the aiming was just over the bar. So the hat trick search continues on in this second half as Ochoa of U.S. Grant knocks it deep. Alfonso had the header. Good flick there to release the Yuri Saldivar. Good move from Yuri. Knocked around. Alfonso goes down. Penalty shout. And it's going to be a penalty in favor of Union. Referee does call the foul inside the box. Penalty for Union. Just outside the box. Pardon me. It was extremely close. Referee was so close on that. It is not a penalty, just going to be a regular free kick here. And the one with the ball right now is number 8, Jonathan Nicholas. And Nicholas is going to stand over this with Reeve Franca. He's also going to stand over this by Adam Comer. Franca now on 2 goals. It's going to be something interesting to note if they're going to play it short. Nicholas now standing over the ball. Nicholas stands over the shot. Hits it. Goes underneath the ball. And it's in. It's a goal. Goal de Union. Number 8. Jonathan Nicholas. He goes underneath the wall. Call him Messi, goes underneath the wall, places it in the far left corner, and it's a goal. Union extends this lead. It's now going to be 4-1. So now for this second half, that wind definitely being in favor of Union. U.S. Grant slowly but surely feeling that pressure, that consistent pressure that Union midfield able to get those turnovers in the midfield. And Union's looking to go again. U.S. Grant slowly but surely tried to get it down the midfield, but Tressiter takes it away. Now, Nicholas, who just scored off that free kick, plays it out wide now. Saldivar. Saldivar plays it back. Frere. Frere flips the field. Now Saldivar. Saldivar. Good pass there. Up to Franca. Franca looking for a pass into the box. Saved off the line. Really good opportunity there from Union. And U.S. Grant unable to get the ball away. And a turnover there from Union. Solo striker here for the Generals. Referee calls a foul there. Was hindering play there, Tressiter. Now more U.S. Grant Generals moving up the pitch in white. Ball chipped over the top. Headed away there from Tressiter. Good, strong header from Tressiter. Ball goes out of play. Throw in for Union. Goes all the way back to Ochoa. Rolls it. Tries to find a couple quick passes. Union in the corner, trying to get it out. It's a very tough position to get out of, especially when there's a high press. A lot of tired bodies here in the second half. Grant tries to go over the top. Ball gets down. Sevilla able to get a hand on it, and both hands on it. Assistant coaches for Union just signaling, gotta calm down a little bit. Calma. Gotta do a little bit calming down right now because it seems like Union's defense is just playing a little bit uptight, especially with a 3-goal lead. We want to stay aggressive and try to extend that lead. The girls did a great job today doing just that. 9-0 in their win earlier this afternoon, earlier this evening. Franca tried to get a header on that to redirection it. Tressiter, good touch there from the center back. That's a good pass to let Saldivar run. Yuri knocks it off his own foot, and that's going to be a turnover. U.S. Grant now. Saldivar puts a foot on it, knocked out of play, throw-in for U.S. Grant, and we're going to have some subs here. Or a sub for U.S. Grant. Substitution for the visitors, number 30, Johan Cano. New sub comes in for U.S. Grant. Alfonso Guerrero knocks it out of play, and a player goes down for Union right next to him. I think it's Yuri. Pardon me, that's Alfonso. Actually, we do have a sub there. Jonathan Nicholas does sub out. Did not see who's just checked in. It's a forward position that we'll have. Franca fighting for position. Good position there, and that's going to be a free kick. One for Union. Very good job there from Reeve Franca. Had position, and that's going to be a foul on Joshua De Leon. Franca able to use his physicality to earn that free kick. Now for this chance for Union, is it going to be a shooting opportunity, or is it going to be cross into the box opportunity? And right now, Adam Comer, the lefty, can bid it left to right. But on top of that, who's going to tell Captain Yuri Saldivar what to do? So we'll see which one's going to go for it. Comer on the right, Saldivar on the left. Saldivar looked to go back post, sent it too long. The righty goes a little bit too far. Yuri Saldivar, captain of the varsity team. Union now going down this right-hand side. Finds some speed here. Cross into the box, and it's a shot off the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper able to keep two hands on it. Very good pass right there. Believe it was Reeve Franca who had that shot, but that pass into the box was a beauty. It was a rolling, great pass. Wasn't bouncing at all. There's a little 1-2, releases Saldivar. Saldivar finds it short, and the shot was blocked, I believe, from Paredes's pass. Union once again earns the turnover quickly. Perez was looking for Franca. Franca plays on. Saldivar sizes this up. Near post, but just wide. Saldivar had a hit there. Looks over at the coach's box and gives a little smile. As we're going to have some substitutions here, possibly in the next stoppage of play. Just seeing Corbin Gunn and Justin Chappelle, I feel like I'm at a basketball game. But these guys are multi-sport athletes, getting some starting time, playing time in varsity soccer. Soto rolls it back to Sevilla. Soto. Plays it up to Alfonso. Alfonso trickles out of play. It's going to be in favor of U.S. Grant. Now we're going to have some substitutes for Union. Substitutions for Union. Number 41, Justin Chappelle. Number 46, Corbin Gunn. And number 61, Gio Sanchez. So as 3 new players come into this second half, 2 of them being state champion runner-up Justin Chappelle and Corbin Gunn. Boys able to make a great Cinderella run, extremely deep into the playoffs, knocking out Broken Arrow, knocking out Owasso. Anytime we can say we knock those teams out of the playoffs is a highlight for the season. Saldivar cuts it inside. Great skill move there. Now tries to release Gunn on that far side. Unable to. Gonna have another substitution, but this one is gonna be in favor of U.S. Grant. We're gonna have substitution. Substitution for the visitors, number 17, Gustavo Saldivar. Saldivar checks in. Gets some first time for the night. Going to have a foul in favor of Union. Looked like a handball there from U.S. Grant. So it's a handball. Going to have an opportunity to throw this one into the box. And I believe it is going to be Cato Alfonso. Going to be bending this one into the box. Alfonso plays it short, and it has a hit, I believe, for that shot. That was number 13, Jose Perez. Now we're going to have another substitute. Foul going to be on Union, push off. Had a free kick there for U.S. Grant that got into the box and then headed out of play for a corner kick. U.S. Grant now going to have a corner kick here, first one of this second half. We are halfway done with this second half. 20 minutes in, 20 minutes to go. It's going to be Alfonso Guerrero, the one who scored off the free kick earlier. Can he have an Olympico right now? Good cross into the box, but Union able to head it away. Referee says the ball stays in. U.S. Grant getting the ball down there. Throw in. Sebastian Cortez with the throw in. Foul going to be in favor of U.S. Grant. Union now going to have to get back on defense during this. See if they play it quickly. We're going to have a substitution here for Union in just one moment. One who's going to be taking this free kick over the box is going to be out of play. Goal kick here for Sevilla. Referee having a conversation with a couple Union players. It was Jonathan Nicholas on that far side. Substitution for Union, number 15, Eduardo Solis. And number 18, Adam Comer. As Adam Comer checks into the game. And a new player coming in, Eduardo Solis, the sophomore. I think I had his younger sister as a 7th grader last year. Always see the Solis family out here supporting their players. Looks like we're also going to have a goalkeeper change in the next moment. Stoppage time. Good work there from Alfonso, fighting for position. Is it able to earn a goal kick? He does. We're going to have a substitution here for Union. Substitutions for Union. Yoriel Nunez. Substitution for Union, number 20, Santi Duki. Reeve Franca takes a seat on the bench after a brace tonight. 2 goals from Franca, Paredes, and Nicholas. Justin Chappelle cuts it inside. Still Chappelle. Chappelle hits. That ball goes over the fence. Good attempt there. As Gio Sanchez gives him a high five and a good smile there from Chappelle. I think he was talking to his teammate, DeKey, who kind of took it from him. We have a substitution here for the visitors. Substitution for the visitors, number 22, Joshua De Leon. Union trying to possess it. Now opportunity here. A lot of red shirts moving on the offensive. Alfonso cuts inside. Takes the shot, but right to the keeper. Really good move there from Karu Alfonso. So wing back, that's definitely something that we like to see. A lot of offensive situations. As Tressiter just runs with so much tenacity and energy. Must be very scary seeing a forward matching up against him. Tried to slide tackle there from Union. Didn't get the possession back. A lot of defending, a lot of kicking. That ball looked like it went off a U.S. Grant player, and it was. Goal kick. We get to see the new goalkeeper, Yuriel Nunez, with a couple times of a goal kick. That flow from Nunez, though. U.S. Grant has an opportunity here to get this another one into the box. The leg of Afonso Guerrero already has had a goal tonight. Hopefully, Union able to defend this one. Guerrero, a little bit into the wind. Gunn had a header on it. Now defended by Union down this right-hand side. And a really good play there by Comer. And now we're going to have another substitution for Union. Substitution for Union. Number 2, Riley Williams. Substitution for Union, number 16, Caleb Marcilio. Ball played up here from Union. Releases Gunn. Gunn looks for a cross in the box. You can physically see the coaches from Union wanting that opportunity to be knocked in. Off Union, going to be a throw in here for U.S. Grant. Union causes the turnover deep in the third of U.S. Grant. Now crossed into the box. Didn't have a lot of height on it, but still was able to get to the keeper's hands. Nice flick there. Able to move on. Union not able to find the pass, though. Really impressive turn there from U.S. Grant. Able to at least get a release. With 11 minutes left, U.S. Grant is holding on to any positive offensive movement, which that might just be a couple good 1-2 passes before Union takes possession back. As I mentioned that, Union's able to take that really quickly. Tressiter. Pardon me, that's Riley Williams. Ball knocked out of play here. U.S. Grant throwing. Substitutions now for Union. Substitutions for Union. Number 3, Juan Guzman. As Adam Comer takes a seat on the bench. I believe his night is over. Really good minutes tonight. Really good effort from him. Had the opening assist in the first goal from Edwin Paredes. Back to Riley Williams. Ball knocked out of play, going to be a throw in here for Union. You can see the coaches of Union just watching on, seeing anything that they need to see change. As Justin Chappelle is stripped of the ball. Good defensive step up there. Santi DeKey still has it. Tried to curl that one in. Somehow finds the foot of a Union player. And the wind blows it just out. Going to be a goal kick 8 minutes left here in this final half. Once again, we really appreciate you joining us on the Union Sports Network tonight. And our girls win 9-0 against U.S. Grant earlier this afternoon. And now the boys having the night game up 4-1, especially on that one goal from U.S. Grant. Kind of slipped in by Sevilla. So the defensive stepping up here in the second half. As DeKey has it. DeKey looking to size this one up. Hit off a defender's foot and cleared away. Alvarez with a really good pass. And that ball is just long. Going to be a offside. Second offside that we've seen tonight. You rarely see them. The big thing now in the European football world is VAR. Obviously, we don't have VAR here. But referees doing their best, making sure that these boys stay on side. Going to be a free kick here for U.S. Grant. Off White here, going to be a goal kick. The backup goalkeeper, Nunez, is going to take this one. Nunez looking for an opportunity, telling his team to scoot on up. Going to try to launch this one with the wind at his back. Good boot there. Union now on the back foot here. Foul going to be against Union. Free kick for U.S. Grant. Gonna have a substitution line for U.S. Grant in just a moment. Fakes the free kick, goes into the wall. Another one into the wall. Great defense there from Union. The wall able to defend those. Now the counterattack releases Corbin Gunn. Corbin Gunn with an opportunity. And he finishes it. Golden Union! Number 46, Corbin Gunn! From the basketball court to the football pitch, he does it all, folks. He's able to finish that opportunity that fell right into his lap. I was curious, being a natural point guard, was he going to lay that one off? Because it was a 2-on-1, but he still is able to finish it. 5 goals now for Union. to US's Grant's 1. As the ball goes into the deep forest back there. As the ball boy looks on. Now Justin Chappelle, little flick on. Player goes down and it's going to be a penalty. Justin Chappelle led the charge there, and I believe that was Santi DeKey who goes down. Now all these players high-fiving Santi for his opportunity that he created and goes down. And now Justin Chappelle steps up from the penalty box. Chappelle from the spot. Golden Union. Number 41, Justin Chappelle. So the basketball duo scores tonight to extend the lead to 6-1. First, Corbin Gunn started it. And Justin Chappelle takes it off the spot, all led up, especially by Santi DeKey, who goes down from the penalty spot. That's going to be a penalty. Down to our last minute of play. US Grant looking to steal one back before this game's over. Gunn flicks it up to Santi DeKey. DeKey crosses into the box. Knocked down. Trying to get one more goal before this game's over. Chipped left side near post. Gathered by Ochoa. Deep throw in, couple seconds left, and this game is over. Union wins 6-1 over US Grant, able to move to 10-1 on overall record. Union Boys Soccer would like to thank our season sponsors, Slim Chickens, Zukasa Furniture, and Cynthia Salvador. With Keller Williams, we appreciate your generous support. Have a great night, everyone. Union Sports Network appreciates your views tonight. We will be back here in a week for more Union Soccer. Have a great rest of your night. My name is Nick Orwin, and we will see you next time.